Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I have not done this in so long. Well, actually that's not true because I recorded this video last week and I found out that my mic was not working, and I don't know how I completely forgot to check if my mic was actually working. I just assumed it's okay. So yes, after recording like a whole hour of footage, what happened? I realized my mic is off. Anyway, so we are doing this again. Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long, and of course I've been lost. I'm sure you're happy to see my face again. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm so happy to be back, to be very honest. I'd missed vlogging and creating content so much, but I took a much needed break and I feel so much better now that I'm back. So as promised, I'll be doing a hair video for you guys today. As you can see, we have some new updates. My hair is relaxed. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you probably don't know, but I relaxed my hair it was last year on the 4th of December 2020. If you're keen to know about my relaxed hair and know like how I've been maintaining it and how it's been like moving from natural to relaxed, then of course stay tuned. So on Instagram, I basically asked you guys to ask me a few questions, and I'm gonna supplement those with just a few things that I'm gonna add on. And if you see me looking down, just know I'm reading down here because I wrote the questions down. There were so many, so many. So yes, I'll try to get through all of them, but if I can't, I'll probably do a part 2. But yeah, let's try finish everything in one video. Okay, so the first question is, what's the difference between relaxing, texlaxing, texturizing, and all that stuff, and of course being natural? So basically what I did was actually a texlax, I would call it. To me, they're all just the same because they use the same products. Keep your relaxer in your hair for long enough, you'll have bone straight hair. If you texlax, for me, it's almost like 80%, 90% relaxed, but I still have a lot of volume. So like when I wash my hair, it still shrinks up. And then texturizing is like very mild, so you have like 40% just to loosen the curls. So it's your curls remain, but it's a bit looser than your natural hair texture. And of course, natural hair is just like virgin unprocessed hair. Whichever of the ones that you do, you're putting a chemical in your hair that's non-reversible. So as soon as you do it, you texturize or you relax or you texlax, there's no going back to natural. You cannot go back to natural. So it's a chemical process and it's permanent, and yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for. I actually wanted to have relaxed hair, like bone straight hair, but when we did the texlax with Mizani butter blend, another question was that which relaxer did I use? We used the Mizani butter blend, and there's a mild one that doesn't like over process your hair. So when I washed my hair and I saw the result, I was like, okay, I kind of like this texture because it has volume, it's not bone straight, and yeah, it still looks cute. So that's what I wanted. I literally had been thinking about relaxing my hair for 6 months, and you guys know, or some of you know, that I was natural for 5 years, almost 6 years, and I thought to myself, my hair has really become long and the volume is a lot. So it was so hard. Like wash days would take me a full day, and then I would hate washing my hair because I'm just imagining how my whole day is gone. I have to plan all my plans around my wash day. It was just so dreadful, and I realized I stopped taking care of my hair as much as I used to because I didn't love it. Yeah, I used to just live in braids, and you know what happens when you do that is you neglect your hair, and it ends up breaking. Of course, you get breakage, it starts to become less healthy. So I noticed for a whole year, my hair was stagnant, like the length was just the same. And that's why I thought, okay, maybe let me try and relax my hair and see how things will go. Maybe it will be more manageable, maybe not. I actually followed a lot of YouTubers who are relaxed, and that's how I ended up actually relaxing my hair. Because I thought if they can manage, and they've been doing this for years, like 10+ years, some for 5+ years, like Hairlicious, I think her hair has been relaxed for almost 10 years. And if she can manage long, healthy hair, why can't I do the same? And the practices were just similar to natural hair, to be very honest. So I thought, I think I can do this and I'm gonna take the challenge. So that's what happened. That was the thought process in my head. Of course, I ended up like spending 3 months looking for a hairdresser because I just want the best, you know, I'm just that girl. So I thought about it, I put a lot of thought into it, and I have no regrets so far. Yeah, did I ever have short hair? So yes, when I decided to go natural, I was actually relaxed before, but my hair was super unhealthy. I had like hair that was reaching here, it would never grow. So I decided to go natural because it was a trend, first of all, and I thought I've actually never seen the natural texture of my hair, because I think my mom relaxed my hair when I was like super young, so I don't remember my natural hair texture. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna big chop, and here's a picture of me. I literally cut all my hair off and started afresh. I thought that was easier than transitioning. And that was in 2015. Okay, so the products I used during relaxing, I've said, was Mizani Butter Blend. There's a whole process they do. They have to base your scalp, and then they protect your hair strands, and then they apply the product, and then after that there's like a protein treatment that you do, then you neutralize. So there's a whole process when you use a Mizani range that I went to Patrick from Urban Hair Studios. I'll tag him here and I'll tag him down below. So he's really good, and he really has done this a lot. So I felt like he had a lot of experience with relaxing people's hair who have been natural. And yeah, I was not disappointed at all. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Mizani has been so good for my hair. This is not sponsored. It has been so good to me. Like, I don't know, like the products work for me, and every time I go for a relaxer, I don't have issues with like over-processed hair. I don't have places that are under-processed, over-processed. Like, I guess it's the Hairstylist and the products as well. They work really good for me. So for a fresh relaxer, I think I paid 12,000. My hair was a lot, so we used quite a bit of relaxer. If you have less hair, I don't think it's gonna cost you 12,000. And then for a retouch, it's 7K every time I go, and that includes the protein treatment. So, and of course washing and silk press. So yeah, that's 7,000 every 4 months. I go around every 4 months, like 3.5 months to 4. Like 3.5 months to 4, that's the sweet spot. After that, I always feel like my hair now is breaking more. So that's another thing you need to know. Like, if you stretch out your relaxer too much, because you know there's that area where your hair is like natural, and then there's the border where it's between natural and relaxed. So that point is a weak point. And if you comb your hair, that part easily breaks off. So what I used to find is that at that stage, when my hair has a lot of growth, my hair breaks more. So it's good to just time your relaxers so that you avoid breakage. That's my experience after relaxing my hair. Guys, y'all are just waiting for me to say don't do it. I have regrets. Don't do it, please. Trust me, it's the worst idea. But I'm coming here to tell you I have zero regrets, like literally zero. And I know it's crazy because some people will be like, yeah, but your natural hair looked so pretty. I get the look, I get the aesthetic of natural hair. It can look so fire, so bomb. The styles can be so nice. But there's a way that I really like this straight look now. This look kind of suits me. So like, even on a day-to-day when I'm styling my hair, it's just easier to style this hair. It's easier to take care of it. It's easier to maintain. I just have no regrets. And I'm grateful that I chose this path. But I also have to say that it takes a lot of effort as well. So you can't just relax your hair and expect your hair to flourish. I've actually noticed my hair is a lot more delicate now that it's relaxed. Any small thing, I put a hairband on for too long, my hair is breaking. I sleep the wrong way, my edges are gone. I do this, so I have to take care a bit more with my relaxed hair, just that it's a lot easier. So wash days take me 2 hours, and I can easily detangle midweek. I can just like style my hair really quickly in a protective style and keep it safe. So it's just a lot easier. I don't have to do matutas every night. I just like wrap my hair around, and then I put a satin scarf and I sleep. So it's just a lot easier, but my hair is definitely more delicate, and definitely if I don't take care, it can break more. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm making some sense, sis, because don't come at me relaxing your hair and then you go and mess up and then you tell me, oh, Tewa told me to do this. No, you still have to take care of your hair, okay? Actually, even ×2, I think now it's even more. So basically, my hair routine looks like this. Every week, at the end of the week, either Saturday, Sunday, or sometimes Monday, if my weekend was like busy, I will wash my hair. I will use most of the time a hydrating shampoo, not a clarifying shampoo, a hydrating shampoo 3 times in a month, and a clarifying shampoo 1 time in a month. Every end of the week, I'll just wash my hair, and then I'll deep condition, and then I will get a steaming cap, and I will go under the steaming cap for 30 minutes to help the product penetrate the hair. And I feel like this is the most important step, deep conditioning, because for some reason when you relax your hair becomes a lot drier. You can feel that it loses moisture a lot easier, so you have to keep it hydrated. You have to keep it moisturized, and deep condition is very important. So weekly I wash my hair with a hydrating shampoo, and then I will deep condition, and then after deep conditioning I will detangle my hair. Usually I only detangle once. Before that I'll just be finger detangling and just making sure the knots are out and all that stuff. But I actually comb my hair properly after deep conditioning. So just after I put in my leave-in, that's when I like comb through the hair, and then also I do the LCO method. So I have a leave-in conditioner, I have a cream, and then I have an oil on top of that. So if I've tried all methods. I've tried just using a leave-in conditioner and oil. My hair doesn't like it. I've tried using leave-in and cream only without the oil. My hair doesn't like it. So if I use LCO method, that's the only time my hair can maintain moisture throughout the week until the next wash day. So that's what I've realized. That's my process. The products that you use are important, of course, but I feel like it's the technique and the steps that you take for your hair and the consistency that actually matter, not the products itself. So get yourself a shampoo, get yourself a deep conditioner, and get yourself a leave-in, an oil, and a cream, and you're good to go. And then every 4 weeks I will use Keracare, a protein treatment. So on the last week of the month I will just use Keracare, and Keracare is something that has both protein and moisture, but it's very good for strengthening. And then usually after my relaxer I will use Olaplex. Like my first wash after relaxer I will use the Olaplex line, and that's just to fortify my hair strands that have been broken down from the chemical, and that helps my hair stay healthy. And then also if I feel like my hair is brittle or breaking, I will use Olaplex depending on how my hair feels. Another thing that's really important is every Wednesday sometimes my hair will be really dry, so I will spritz with water and I will put my leave-in conditioner and like a lotion. Remember we used to use pink lotion back in the day, but now I don't think pink lotion exists, but there's different brands like hair lotions that you can just use like midweek or every other day to refresh your hair, and literally that's it. And every Sunday again I wash. So people are asking me how do I go to the gym and stuff. I don't see like the gym affects me. The one thing I've learned is always to put my hair up. So I used to like going to the gym with my hair like ponytail hanging, but I noticed the sweat makes my hair very, very dry. So just like make sure your hair is out of the way, and then when your hair is drying, when you get back home, just put a scarf so that your hair dries flat. So you lalisha a scarf on at the front, and then let the rest of the hair just like chill, like in whatever ponytail or whatever it is, and it will dry flat. And that's how I maintain my hair. Also how I sleep, I have to make sure that I sleep with a satin bonnet and a scarf. Like the rubbing, 8 hours of rubbing your head on the pillow can be very detrimental to your hair, and especially your edges. I've noticed like every time I sleep with just a bonnet and the bonnet goes behind, so my edges are exposed, and I've noticed my edges like getting damaged. So I'll put a scarf, like I literally have a scarf and then my bonnet on top, and I sleep. And that also, the scarf helps to keep your hair flat so that the next day you can style it and it looks like decent. Yeah, so that's mostly my routine. I also have like scrunchies that are silk. I don't use normal hairbands because my hair, when it's in a ponytail and I feel that pulling and cutting, I don't want that. So I have silk hairbands. I have this hairband that is so cool. I got it from Super Cosmetics and I didn't even know about it. It's so cool, and I feel like I saw this on TikTok, and then when I went on to Super Cosmetics I recognized it and I was like, oh my god, this is like brilliant. So your hair is not like tied tightly and it's not gonna end up getting damaged. Actually don't take any supplements, guys. I've tried to like take supplements, but it affects my skin. Like, you know those hair and nail supplements? Affects my skin, like, and I'm not risking my skin for shit. So just eat healthy, go to the gym, drink your water. That's what I do. I don't even take like what do people normally take? These kawaida supplements, vitamin C, zinc, omega-3. I am so bad with taking supplements. I don't know why. Also, when it comes to hair volume and length, I can genuinely say it's a matter of taking care of your hair. Like, I didn't know my hair could grow this long. I actually thought my maximum would be like shoulder length. Some people say it's just genetics, but I genuinely think it's because I take care of my hair. And I would never be at this length or this thickness or health of hair if I didn't have healthy hair practices. Yeah, how often do I relax? I mentioned every 3 to 4 months. Usually I can stretch to 4 months if I braid my hair. Actually, now that we're talking about braids, I braided my hair the first time I had my relaxer after like 2 months, right? And I went in for those like tribal braids, small details with lines and then twists at the back. And I stayed with them for like a month. And when I took those braids down, wow, my hair had broken. Like, I was like, I am never doing braids ever again. And now I realize that with relaxed hair, your hair is so fragile. Like you can't be doing small heavy hairstyles. You can't. Like it's more important to keep your hair healthy. Like you're trying to protective style, but it's not actually helping your hair. So I realized protective styles, because I have length, I'll be doing protective styles with my own hair, or just keep my hair open. Like I don't struggle with my hair just being open. I don't feel like it's damaging. It's getting my hair damaged even more. I actually feel like it's better for my hair because I get to like moisturize it and I get to like wash it every week and deep condition. So yeah, I don't do braids anymore. It's just a no-no, but I will start incorporating like protective styles with my own hair. How to maintain a healthy hairline? As I said, just sleep with a scarf, a bonnet that's covering your hair completely, and then that's actually gonna make a huge difference. And then you can use castor oil, and you can also use like the Mizani Miracle Length that I heard is really good for the hairline. I've been using it. I bought it the first time I relaxed, but I'm not so consistent with using it, but it's supposed to help your hair grow back like faster. Do I use heat on my hair? No, I don't. So after I wash my hair and I deep condition and moisturize it, I will so I'll put a scarf on top, and then I'll just like let it air dry, and then at night I will wrap my hair into like a twist and keep it like that until the next day. So that helps it like stretch out. So like this is just air dried hair. My hair is actually due for a wash in 2 days, but this is how it looks. Like this is literally air dried, no heat applied, nothing. And I've gone to the gym like 4 times this week. So yeah, only time I use heat, of course, is when I relax my hair and we do a silk press. That's the only time I use heat. Am I fully Kenyan? Of course, I am fully Kenyan. African hair can also grow long. So yeah, I am fully Kenyan. I am Meru. My mom's Meru and my dad is Kikuyu. Somebody asked, do I trim my hair when it's wet or when it's dry? I think we normally trim when it's wet. Usually it's when it's wet after relaxer. So every 3 to 4 months, I'll trim my hair. Have I ever dyed my hair? No, I haven't. Someone asked if one hair regimen that's the most important. The most important hair regimen, for me at least, has been weekly deep conditioning and monthly protein treatments. Like I feel like that keeps your hair very strong and fortified, because you know when you relax your hair, you're actually damaging your hair. So you need to give it support, a good support system. Okay, do I apply relaxer from root to end always? Hell to the no. Do not apply your relaxer from root to end unless it's your first time relaxing, please. Unless it's your first time relaxing, like you shouldn't do that. When you go to Patrick or your hairdresser, he'll have to apply from the scalp to the growth only, to the end of the growth. Like there's no overlapping. And something that I normally do actually on relaxer day is I get ducks. You know ducks that we used to use back in the day when you shook your hair, then they apply ducks on your scalp. Yeah, so I use ducks and I coat the strands of my hair. So for example, if my growth has reached like somewhere here, I will coat the rest of the hair with the ducks to avoid relaxer runoff. So that when you're washing your hair after the relaxer, when it's running off, it doesn't process the rest of the hair. So yeah, it stays coated and protected. This is something we do. It's something that I saw from Hairlicious, another hair YouTuber, and I thought it was a good idea. So that's what we do. You can get any, it doesn't have to be ducks. You can get anything that's a thick pomade, if I can call it, and just use that to coat the strands of your hair to prevent relaxer runoff. Okay, so someone asked me, how do I keep my hair shiny? Just having the proper like moisturizing routine, leave-in cream and oil. For me, that works. You can just play around with the products that you use. How do you deal with an itchy scalp? Okay, I don't have like itchy scalp or problems with dandruff, but I know like ACV helps a lot, and there's this head and shoulders shampoo that's really good for dandruff. So you can do that, and especially like an ACV rinse after your shampoo. You stay with the ACV. You should, I think they said that you should use it in half parts, half water and half ACV, like equal parts. And then just let it sit on your scalp for a bit, for 10 minutes, and then rinse it off. So I hear that works really, really well. You can also make yourself like a peppermint and jojoba oil mix that is supposed to help like relieve the itchiness. I hear peppermint and jojoba oil are really good for that. Somebody asked if I experience shedding and breakage. Okay, so as I mentioned, if I don't follow my practices like properly, what happens is my hair actually breaks more. So I'll just like find when I comb, I have more breakage, or like in the shower when I'm washing it. So that's how I usually know that, okay, I've been playing around. If I sleep without my bonnet, definitely more breakage. If I have like moments where my hair is caught in something, or I'm rubbing my hair, you know, I'm so anal about my hair being protected, to the point like when I'm watching Netflix like on the couch, you know how your hair can be like laying back, I have to have a headscarf or like a bonnet on. Like it's so ridiculous because I just feel like that friction is affecting my hair. How do I take care of hair when on holidays? My hair has had a major setback because of how I went to coast with my hair open. I was in the ocean, I was swimming, and guess what? I completely forgot all my hair products. I had nothing at all. So I was using shampoo and conditioner from the hotel and I was doing nothing for my hair. So for 2 weeks, I was just free breezing, and definitely that gave my hair a setback. When I came back, my hair was dry and brittle, and no matter what deep conditioner I do, it was not going back to normal. So I was like literally every week. And then I called Patrick. I was like, Patrick, do you have any like intense hydrating moisturizer? I need to come for it. So I went and did the Hydrofuse at Urban Hair Studio, and that helped my hair. And from then I've just been trying to like get my hair back to where it was, but definitely I can see the setback, the split ends, the breakage. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. If you're going to on holiday, just have your hair in protective styles, and if you're staying for long, just make sure you have your necessities for your hair so you can keep it moisturized, and if possible, just keep your hair tucked away. Don't be like me in the ocean with open hair, like not a good idea. Yeah, so those are the things I've learned. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm thinking about other than just keep your hair. It's the same as natural hair, guys. It's just the same thing. Avoid disturbing your hair too much during the week. If you're not doing anything, just have one style that you know is a protective style that you can keep your hair, your ends tucked away. Don't have it like rubbing at the back of your clothes. Just keep it up, protected, safe, and yeah, your hair will grow. Like generally it will grow and be healthy, and also it takes time. I've been intentionally growing my hair for 6 years now, so don't be surprised that I'm here. It's been 6 years. Don't compare my journey after 6 years when I've learned my hair. I've known I know these things now about my hair. So if you're just starting to learn about your hair, just take your time, be patient with it. If it's natural or if it's relaxed, whichever, just be patient with it. And if there are people who are really quick to relax their hair when they're natural, I would just say wait a bit. Like I waited 5 years to relax my hair. That's why I have this much length. I'm yet to see. Of course, I believe that relaxer damages your hair. That's definitely for sure. What I want to see is if I can control the damage. Does that make sense? So how long will I be able to stay before I start noticing, okay, my hair is thinning, if at all? And if my hair starts to thin, then what do I do? Do I cut it? Like, how do I manage that, you know? So I'm at that stage where I'm still looking and observing and checking, like, is my hair damaged? Is it getting weak? I've done 4 relaxers now, I think. No, I think I've done 3 relaxers. I'm just observing and seeing like if I can actually maintain my length, if I can maintain the health of my hair. And yeah, it's a learning process. Generally, I don't know everything. I am just telling you what I have discovered so far, and hopefully that helps. And don't think that it's the recipe for, you know, having long, healthy hair. Let me relax my hair, then it will be long, it will be healthy. Relaxed hair is generally more fragile. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope I covered everything. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's gonna be a long one. Oops. I'm sorry. I hope you guys stuck through to the end, and if you did, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, and thanks for staying with me. It's so nice to see you guys back here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being patient with your girl. I really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.